Okay, for our last activity, we are going to look at something that I do not need you to try at home. I just want you to watch, and then we'll talk about it and figure out why things happened. So this is a science experiment, but like I said, you do not need to do this at home. Just watch me, and we'll talk about why things happen. Okay, so do you know what this is? Yeah, this is a candle. So what do we normally do with a candle? We light the candle. So I'm going to go ahead and light the candle. So what we have is wax, and then you have the middle part that I lit, and that is called the wick. And what's happening is whenever I lit the wick, I added fire to it, and it's melting the wax, but the reason that it's burning is because there's oxygen in the air. And what's happening is that candle, that fire, is getting the oxygen, and it's using that oxygen to burn. So what we're going to do is I have the lid for the candle, and I'm going to put it on top. So when I do that, it's going to cut off all of the air around us. It's going to cut off all of the oxygen from getting into the jar. So whenever I do that, what do you think is going to happen? Those are some good guesses. So let's find out. So I'm going to take my lid and I'm going to place it on top of the candle. And as you see, it's getting dimmer and dimmer. Then the fire went out. I wonder why. So what happened was it was able to burn for a second because there was still oxygen inside of the jar. But because I put the lid on, no more oxygen could get in. So the fire had nothing to burn on. So the fire went out. So what we learned is that the fire needs oxygen to burn. And if you remove the oxygen, the fire goes out. That was a great job watching today. You guys did fantastic. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.